Hey guys, Candy here. Welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to show you how I did my channel art. And as you can see for this Arctic Wolf right here, this did do some downloading. This one right here is by the way. But it's pretty safe. I mean, it is definitely 100% safe. So when I get to the downloading part, that is an optional part. You don't have to do it. But I mean, if you want to, then you can. And also, I'm not going to be showing any files in my video just because that's pretty weird. I mean, you don't want to see any ridiculous pictures of me. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, so you want to go to the site called picmonkey.com. The link will be in the description, so go check that out. So basically, you go to design and you hit custom, and then you do. In the first one, you do 2560, and then in the second one, you do 424, and then you hit make it. So yeah, once you have that, you can just create your colors and do all that stuff, and then I'm gonna do my custom stuff off video just because it's pretty easier. But as you can see, all of the stuff that you have, like there's designs, make your own, like all of these, like themes, letters, and effects are all in here. So I'm pretty sure you can learn it by yourself. So I'm just gonna do it off camera. Let me just hit X. Dang it. Okay, so yeah. So I'll be right back once I have my thing ready and done. Okay, so I'm done with that, and this is what I've picked for my channel art. Let me just move this over a little bit, and then move the heart over. So it's pretty basic, but I mean it's not going to be my actual channel art because I mean I already have a pretty good channel art. So this is what I'm going to do for right now, and then you go to this site called Background Burner. And then you take a picture of what animal you want to be in your file thing, in your channel art. But this part is totally optional because you do have to do some downloading for it. So it's kind of it's pretty, like, I mean, nothing happens. It's just a background burner. It doesn't cause any viruses because I've tried it many times before. So it's a safe website, but you just gotta download one little picture, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, so basically you hit this button right here that says choose file, and then you hit it, and then it'll go to your file, and then you can pick out an image that you want to do. And it pretty much has to be screenshotted, but that's okay if it's not screenshotted because, I mean, it doesn't really... Okay, so I've chosen this picture of my fox, and it'll say your image will be processed shortly, and it always says that, so don't freak out. So here it is. This is what it'll look like at the end, and then you want to hit, like, right here, if you can't really see it, you want to hit touch up if you can see some spots, like, it looks pretty good to me. I mean, just about... yeah, and then you hit right at the bottom right here, touch up, and then it'll show you what you have to change. This is the picture, the original picture right here, and this is the image right here is the image that you are going to put on your background thing. Okay, so I'm going to quickly erase some of the leg part. And so it makes the legs look a little bit skinnier, how it's supposed to look. And then I will hit save and close. Then it says working. And then this will be my final image. And then, finally, you hit login to download. And this is what it'll say. It'll say your username and all that so you can save your masterpiece. And it does take postal code, so if you don't know what your postal code is, or you have to ask your parents, that's fine. I mean, but if you can't do the postal code thing, I just have to make sure I'm still on Animal Jam. If you don't, if you can't do your postal code thing, then I don't know if you can actually download the image stuff. So I'm just going to quickly fill out all this information and I'll be right back. Okay, so once you have filled out the personal information, I just have to plug in my laptop right there. You hit a bottom button right here that says download. I'm going to quickly expand the screen. Sorry about that. Okay. So here it says download, and then you have to do PNG, just because it's just much easier. And it says, and then you don't want it to be a white background, or else it wouldn't look good. So you have to do PNG, download as PNG. So I'm going to quickly do that. Then when you have burned it, it'll show this, and then it will show this right here. So you didn't really need to see all my files. I'm gonna quickly. Yes, this is the original image, and this is the background image, the original background. So I think that turned out pretty good. Let me just go. Trade me founder space. I like my look too. Sorry. Okay, so yeah. So then you go back to your PicMonkey photo editor. Let me just move this up a little bit. And then you go to your own, and I'm going to quickly find it. So as you can see, I have my little fox right here, and then I can expand it, and then I have my fox, and I can just put it right here at the screen. I can shrink it, I can turn it all the way around if I wanted to. So I'm just going to play around with this a little bit and see exactly what I can create, because I'm just do this heart. And I have this thing right here where you can change the color. I think it'll be white. Let me just quickly do white. And then there. And then perfect! See, I have a little heart right there. And then I can do it duplicate. I can duplicate myself. And then I can trying to find it. Friend, I don't know what it was, but I'm just gonna quickly. I'm pretty sure you could like turn it over, but I forgot how to do it. Bring forward, bring in front. What happens if I do bring forward? Nothing happens. So yeah, I'm just gonna quickly play around with this and see how it turns out. There's different types of fonts in this too. I'm just trying to find the one that I really like, and you'll see why. No's in here somewhere. You know what? Let me just look up my recents. Okay, I'll come back to you when I found it. Okay, so this is what I've come up with. As you can see, it's kind of like a little background shadow because I first did it with blue and then I did it over again with pink just so it would look much better. And then the final thing that I usually do is oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. I take one that kind of looks like a nice font, like Playball. That's a really nice font. Add text. And I make sure it's the right font. Yes, it is. And then I type. Let me just quickly bring it over here. Animal Jam videos and more. And then I put it as a different color. I'm going to try to stay in the right color zone. I don't know why isn't it working. Okay, whatever. So then that's usually what I do, and I'm actually going to change the fox to over here with the heart, and then this one over here so they can actually see it. Second guessing decisions. Put that one right there, and then bam, you have your channel art. So then you save it. and then make a name for it. Wait, no, I'll do an actual name. I'll do channel art. And I'm going to quickly save it, but I don't want to save my files again. Okay, so when you save it, it'll just automatically bring back to the screen, and then you go to your YouTube, and then you upload it. So that's what I'm exactly going to do right now. Okay, so then you click your channel art, and then you hit edit channel art, and then you select your picture, which I'm going to do right now. Okay, guys, I'm super sorry. Don't do the whole YouTube thing yet. You have to go back to PicMonkey, which I'm at. You go to, let me just retype it in, picmonkey.com. You hit design again, and then I'll show you exactly what you have to put it to. Okay, so this one you have to do is 2560, and then 1440, and then you hit make it. Then you go to your files, and I'm just going to quickly find them, and then I'll show you what. When you have your channel art there, because you saved it, you have to make sure you put it almost exactly in the middle, or it won't work. Try to make it exact. If you can't, that's okay, because sometimes this happens to me too, but just try. So about there looks good, and then you save it, and then let me just hit save. Save is at the top, by the way. Untitled, I'm going to name it other channel art, and oh, I spelled that wrong. Other channel, and then I'm going to save it to my computer. Okay, so I saved that, and now I'm going to go to YouTube, and now I'm going to enter, I'm going to put the one with this white stuff back here, the white stuff right here. That's the one that I'm going to upload. So yeah, let's quickly. Okay, so it'll say uploading, and then this is what it'll look on a mobile, a TV, and then a desktop. So then you can just, if you want, you can go down here and hit select, and then it'll save, and then there is your perfect channel art that we just made, and I was locked up for too long. Perfect channel art. It's really, really simple. I really like to do it, but this is obviously not going to be the one that I'm going to do, because I made one, and I think that I'm going to keep the other one that I did. I might change it a little bit just for effect, but yeah, this is I really like doing this. And once again, this site right here, what's it called? Oh, okay. I'm just going to quickly hit up and then back, and then this site called Background Burner. Totally safe. It's totally safe and free and all that. And then so yeah, now you have your perfect channel art that you have. I really like the channel art just because just the way it looks, it makes it pretty much makes you have more subscribers sometimes. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you try it out, because it's a really awesome way to do channel arts. And once again, if you can't download it, it's not the end of the world. It's okay. You can just do like your name, like say your name's Pickle324, and then you can just do Pickle324 and then not even have this, because I mean, it doesn't really matter too much. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope it helped, because it sure did help me when I first discovered it. So yeah, I will see you guys all later. Bye.